This is what I've got so far. That's the whelping box over there. That's actually my heat lamp. It's adjustable to control the heat. Of course, I got to plug everything in and run everything, but this heat lamp, I can actually go down with it, get it close to the pup, or take it up higher, depending on what temperature I desire for the pups or where the pumps need to be. It's the whelping box. It's got plastic all around, 16 inches of like a plastic vinyl, I guess. Not really vinyl, it's just plastic that I bought. It usually goes in restrooms on the wall, but I actually used it for this. But it'll work. I notice how I don't have my railing on the side, 4 to 6 inches high, to where the female doesn't squash a pup on the corner. It's because I'll never leave my female in here with the pups unattended. Never. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you got to get rest, and it is what it is. That's just part of a kennel. That's just part of breeding dogs. I mean, it takes work, and most people won't really know until they've been there, done it, don't know what kind of work it consists of. That's pretty much how I can explain it. But once you've done it, you know exactly what it consists of, and I know what it consists of. I've done it, so most breeders will run their deal, so they can leave the female in there while they go do this or do that unattended, just in case she won't squash a pup while they're eating. Well, I'll never leave, like I said, I'll never leave the female with the pups in there alone, period. She will come in, she'll lay down, I'll lay her down, I'll get the pups out of the incubator, put them there, feed them for an hour or two, whatever it is they take, and then take her back outside, put the pups back in the incubator, and that's that. That'll be done every 2 hours for the first week, and maybe every 3 hours for the second week, and so forth and so forth. But that's just what it consists of. But that's my whelping box. This is just my little scale, the bow. I'll weigh them when they come out. Some materials I got here as far as what I'll need. Umbilical cord clamps. I got feeding tubes because the puppy doesn't quite take to it. A bottle of nipples. Some colostrum. Some scissors, some collars, some Isbalac milk, and then goat milk, some gloves, syringes, KY jelly for thermometer, checker temperature, just things that you'll need in general. And in this folder here, actually the papers as far as what color, as far as the color coding that goes on the neck, will determine what name we'll put on the paper, the weight, and we'll weigh them daily, see how much ounces they've got, and they've gained and stuff like that. But that's just pretty much my setup where that will be done. Of course, I've got puppy pads down here. Let me open this up. Puppy pads down there, because you'll go through a lot of puppy pads, and a lot of gloves. I'll tell you that. So that'll be done all here pretty much when I'm here. After I'm done feeding them, I'll weigh them, and then once I'm done weighing them, like I said, we'll jot all that down on a piece of paper for every pup. And then we'll throw them back in the incubator. As far as the incubator, man, this is my incubator, what I've made. I'm waiting on my oxygen machine, oxygen concentrator machine to get here, and my humidifier machine. That's pretty much all I lack. Everything's been ordered, just waiting for it to get here. With COVID, man, I think it's the oxygen machine's kind of taking longer than expected, but it should be here before the pups are born. Before, I still got a good ways. She's only 18 days today, so I got plenty of time. But I decided, hey, I'll get everything set up, get it ready, so that I don't lack waiting on anything. But you can see I ordered these fans off the internet. They call it AC Infinity. The Inkbird. This little heater. I made this box, man, myself. This little incubator box, and it's working. Maintaining temperature like I needed to. This little Inkbird, man, this is pretty cool. But right now my set temperature is 88 degrees. Right now it's reading 86.8. So my desired temperature is 88. Whenever this reaches 90, which is a 2-degree split, differential split. So 88 degrees is what I got it set at. As soon as this reaches 86.0, the heater comes on to take me right back up to 88. So as soon as it reaches 88, the heat comes up. The heat will click off. Say if this raises up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, the cooling comes on, which kicks my fans on, and the fans will come on to drop that back to 88 degrees. So it maintains that 88 degrees in there by pretty much by a 2 degree split. It's pretty much what it's designed to keep the puppies at. So that's pretty much what I'll keep the pups at until 2 to 3 days. Then after that, I'll drop it to about 85 degrees in there, 86 for the next 3 days, and then the second week, then maybe go to 84, 83, and slowly cool it down slowly. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. That's my incubator, pretty much set up, ready to go. The whelping box. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a little view of what I got going on over here. Expecting the pups to come. So as soon as they get here, we'll be ready for them. But notice how I just hit 86. Heating came on. Open the door there. My heater's running. Notice my pipe to the top one is for oxygen. The bottom one is actually for the humidifier. So it distributes oxygen and humidity throughout the whole incubator evenly. Not just one little port coming in the side there. It actually distributes oxygen and humidity throughout the whole tank evenly, like I said. Heat, man, heat's working fine. Fans are working fine. I made this lid up here out of wood. Put a little door on it. Put a light on it from a fish aquarium. And man, it's working great. Working great. So we'll see how it works out.